Rise up. Pray up. Coffee up. The pack is calling. Dawn breaks cold, bones still aching. World's trying to keep you down, forsaken. But I got fire in my veins today. Black brew rising, chasing the gray. No weak excuses, no chains on me. Southern blood pumping, wild and free. Grab the mug, feel the heat ignite. This ain't just coffee, it's fight or flight. Get up, pray up. Load the chamber, face the day. No surrender, no backing away. The wolf knows. He smells the hunt, he feels the fire. The wolf knows. Brewed strong, black as midnight wire. Wolf
Wheels down.
rise and roar. Coffee
That's it.
up and
We got sound now. By God.
The wolf knows.
The wolf knows.
The wolf knows.
Yes.
Yes, he does.
We're
And we're
back.
back with sound now.
This is the life of a content creator. That the 30 seconds before a podcast and 30 seconds after is always when you go live and you're out there trying.
Who would have thunk it?
Is
Who would have thunk it?
always the most nervous time.
Yeah.
Because it's
Yeah.
live TV. It's live, whatever.
It is.
And you never know what's going to happen. We have no idea what caused that. We just rebooted the whole system and picked it up. It's technology. It's crazy.
Yep.
Never had a problem, but maybe one other time in the whole history of
I think
for
Uncle,
us.
Uncle Jeb
Now, we
farted
had
in here one
visitors-
time.
Yeah, we had visitors that didn't have sound, but that was on their end. Had nothing to do with us. But
Right,
one other time,
right.
can I remember that happened? Hey, thanks a lot. We appreciate you letting us know.
Yes, most definitely.
Because
Most definitely.
it's just one of those things you don't know. Because I don't hear people in the thing unless we have a guest on. I don't hear like Paul.
Right.
So we hear the music, but I don't hear myself. I just keep it on because sometimes we have guests, and I want to hear the music if I'm keying up a commercial or something like that.
Right.
So appreciate it. It's
Yeah,
just-
we would not. We would probably went on until hopefully somebody would have jumped on and said, "Hey, are y'all?"
laughing at us. They got no sound.
Yeah.
You
Doing a
bunch of losers.
lip reading session here or what?
Well, it was definitely the system because it was on multiple channels because we come from different things. So I knew it was, and it's just one of those things I haven't checked in so long. I never check it because we're always good.
We thank you, Bam.
Absolutely, Bam. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
1,000 appreciations.
Yes. Yes.
Happy Thursday again, as we were saying. Paul
Right,
was saying that he went and got a workout in. He's glad to be here.
Yeah.
We've had great shows this week. I think had a great time,
We have.
and we're looking forward to a good time tonight. Wolf Nation, what's your adventure? I got a couple of topics.
What's that?
Loosely based, because Wolf Nation is kind of we do talk about adventures, and I have this thing I was going to kick off with. I shared today with someone else. Let me find it because I want to make sure I've got it. I think I put it in my billfold. Oh my gosh, I probably didn't. But are you, Paul? Are you a person that walks fast?
No, I do not. I walk slower than Christmas.
Interesting.
Yes. And it's because of my back.
Hey, we appreciate you. We appreciate you so much. And it's the first time, like in over a year, we've ever had a show without sound.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm
most
Dave, the
definitely.
Cornbread Man. This is Paul, Biscuit Boy.
Peace.
We do a lot of different kind of shows. I mean, a lot of different kinds. We were just talking about we're a variety of shows.
Yeah.
You name it, we're probably doing it. Puppet, sports, politics.
Yeah, we're from A to Z. We're
Ministry.
doing all
I mean, we
kinds
do
of
it all.
things, yes.
And so tonight, Wolf Nation is about our adventures. It's about adventures.
Yeah.
It could be about hiking. It could be about whatever. It doesn't matter. But anyway, so thanks for stopping in. We appreciate it.
Most definitely.
But I was thinking today, I saw this thing, Paul, and it said if you're a fast walker,
yeah.
that generally people that walk fast have higher IQs than those who do not.
Well, my IQ must have dropped.
You have an high IQ.
I don't walk as fast as I used to.
And they said there's 7 characteristics about people that walk fast,
All right.
they're goal oriented. Is number one.
Okay.
Goal oriented. They are high energy.
Okay. ADHD.
They
I got that.
they're punctual. They show up on time.
I show up early.
They're
For some reason.
They're big believers in self-reliance. Self-reliance.
Yeah, I can
Oh
see
my
that.
goodness, there's a couple, three more, and I'm trying to remember what they were. But it all is along those lines that you perform well in your job. You get things done. You're goal oriented. You're
Yeah, I was thinking about people.
precise.
Yeah, I was thinking about people that I knew that fit that profile, and yeah, it's pretty on point.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah, it is.
I just thought I would throw that in.
Fast walkers. So
But-
those that have their head down, lean forward,
Right
down the
on in.
hallway, Speedy
And
Gonzalez
I
style.
wonder if you did a correlation between, if you've ever did the DISC studies on yourself, what personality type you have.
Yeah.
Are you a top A? Because I see you as a top A dude. I mean, you are like flatlined right in the top A. Like you probably don't blend on anything else, man.
Probably not.
You are a high A, man. If you did, it would be. I mean, I don't know. There's elements. Everybody has elements of all of them, but you are very much right in the middle of a high A. There's no doubt in my mind. But I've seen people that were even more, but
Right.
they tend to get. They can be not meaning to abusive people because they don't have no time for nobody that's not top A. You're not that.
They speak what's on their mind.
They do speak what's on
They
their
say, they get right to the point on everything they say, and it hurts somebody's feelings. Eventually it's going to.
Yes.
But it's like we always say, Dave. You got to meet people where they're at.
Absolutely.
Meet them where they're at.
And if you're on a team, you want a team. You don't want a team of top A's because you won't get anything done.
Right.
They'll kill each other.
Yeah.
So
They will.
You need a team that has a good. You need that one or two max, and then you need a blend of the rest because everybody's
Yep.
going to bring something to the table, and it makes a great team. The synergy off of that.
Yep.
So
I will agree with that.
This is not to be meant to be a scientific thing, but hey, we're just these are observations of stuff that I went through in almost 61 years of life.
Right.
You notice things. I mean, about things. And we're going to talk about body language a little bit here in a minute. I love this idea of body language.
I wish we could have my wife on here.
Oh, it should be great.
Yeah. My wife is
But
amazing.
I want to just point out a few things about. I don't want to get into every detail. I'm not an expert, but I do know some. And I've worked with some people that were they run a business based on that.
Right.
You might even know them. They were Chattanooga based, but
That's a possibility.
they do.
They're profilers.
They do they have a ministry or a business of helping employees cope.
Okay.
So if a company has a problem, we'll get to that in a minute. But anyway, let me finish my thought on this. So I didn't know that about fast walkers, that they believe their brains are a little larger. That the studies have shown their brains are a percentage even bigger than people who are slow walkers. I mean, I don't know. That's what they say.
Huh.
I mean, I think God uses anything and everybody.
Oh,
But that's
yeah.
not interesting that they tend to walk fast. They have all these characteristics about them, self-reliance, and I can see that in people.
Yeah.
But that's not to say it's the totality of it.
Right.
It's just that studies tend to agree with that. And I saw that about 3 days ago. I've been meaning to share it. But your thoughts on that? I mean, you kind of shared a little bit. What do you think about that? I mean, it's not to say that slow walkers are dumb oafs.
No.
I mean, no. And they're high IQ too. It just meant that it's like the little thing on the back of your dog's head. I mean, it's like that, dude. I've never heard that before about that little spot on the back of the skull.
There's things that happen in the developmental stage, and all of us, God throws an Easter egg, I'm talking about, into everybody, I think. We all have our own little quirk, But, I think that's pretty amazing how, the correlation was even made of people, that walk faster than others being smarter. I mean, who would have thunk that? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But somebody did, and we now have that information, and that's pretty amazing, to the statistics are anyway. That's
shout out to Exile World Magazine that joined on Instagram. We appreciate you.
Yes, thank you
for
very
stopping
much.
by. Hope you find something in this craziness that we can that we can.
If anything you want to talk about, let us know. We're open for suggestions most of the time.
I was just thinking in this idea of, because of that list I seen that it didn't.
Right.
We were having conversations even before the show.
Yeah.
And I thought this is amazing. Because I don't really ever come with a big topic for Wolf Nation, because I like for it to kind of be organic and go
we
where
just
it wants to go.
Gel into whatever. Yeah.
You know, because I think, because if you think about people that do adventures, there's different kinds of people that do adventures. There's some that they're adrenaline junkies or whatever, and they've got to do almost danger. To them, it's not danger. It's just,
hey, I've been an adrenaline junkie all my life, and it's that high that adrenaline high. There's nothing like it.
And they have to push the envelope to get that. You know, they're bored with something pretty quick. They got to go to the next adventure.
Yeah.
So
I've had that problem all my life. Yeah.
And then you have some people that they're afraid to try anything. Like they're just timid. They're afraid to do that. You know?
But you know what? God can always
Desi.
Stop you.
Yeah.
And turn you
sure.
in a 180 and use what you have to the glory of God, because I'm living proof of that as well.
And people that are high, they can burn out too. I mean, they can. Like I said, they push so hard that they just. And I'll give you an example. There was a guy, and I think a lot of comics have this problem. Honestly, a lot of entertainers, especially comics. Jonathan Winters was an absolute genius.
Oh yes, he was.
And early in his career, I mean, he done all these sounds and voices, and people were just amazed by them. He had a nervous breakdown. A lot of people, because we didn't have social media back then.
Yeah.
A lot of people didn't know that, but the great Jonathan Winters had a real breakdown. And hey, Dusty, and give me just he's being mean. Oh yeah, we'll get you in a minute. He was out of biz for about 2 years, man.
Yeah.
And
but he rehabilitated.
He did,
and he came back.
He did, to his credit.
Yes.
Some people go to that place and they never come back.
That's right.
Whether that's fair to say, Robert Williams or somebody like that, I don't know.
If you think about it, he was a little slower when he came back. You know,
he was
the way Jonathan went. I mean, everybody, hopefully by our age anyway, knows who Jonathan Winters is.
He said he was on Working Men.
Yeah.
And the Tonight Show a lot. And Dawson's Creek. Wasn't he on Dawson's Creek?
He was on everything.
He said he couldn't turn the voices off.
Yeah.
He couldn't turn the, it's a blessing in one way, because you always have this material. You're spastic. Robin Williams was spastic like that, but you can't turn it off.
Yeah.
You don't sleep good.
Yeah.
It wakes you up, and you have to get it out. And so I'm not an expert in that field or anything, but you can see how they push and push and push.
Yeah.
And they just get to it in a bad place sometimes. So, I think there's that. So I just wanted to lead off with that. We're going to talk a little bit about body language and some things, and just loosely talk. And we'll talk about anything. Let me get their link sent while you're.
Yeah, this ought to be interesting, talking about body language with the two of them coming on. I love Desi has a lot of different body language just in her eyes. You know what I mean? Just the eyes alone. Yeah. So, if you have theories, we could probably test those tonight. You know what I mean? While this is taking place, folks, I'm going to step away for just a moment.
This show is brought to you by Wolf Nation Coffee, by the way. And you can go to our Shopify store, and everything that's 12 ounce, I believe, in the house, maybe the exception of one of the flavors, I think. All of them, shipping included, is less than $20. $18.50 to $19.50, somewhere in there. But I think we have one that's 12 ounce that's $21.50. It's a flavored coffee. Everything else is below 20. Now, if you go up in size or order multiples, obviously you're going to pay more than that. But it is a great coffee. Love it. We've got several packs here in the studio.
Yep.
And we love it. All right, let me find this. I'll just put it in the racing one. That's where you'll find it.
Is he having trouble getting in?
D&D. We'll call it D&D.
D&D. The Apoff game.
But not Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah.
We're not gonna call them the Dungeons and Dragons crew. And we gotta find out why Dusty's being mean. We gotta
Thing
find
one
that
and
out.
thing two.
So I have no idea. We'll figure it out. Also, this show is brought to you by Patriot Mobile. Use the promo code Cornbread. Cornbread at Patriot Mobile. Make the switch today. You'll get your first month free. And if you'll be paying attention to that, sometimes they do. Hey Barry, sometimes they'll do 2 months free. We also have as affiliate Mammoth Nation, a great Patriot site. Mammoth Nation. I'm a lifetime member. I don't have a promo code. I have a QR code. Yeah, let me see if I can pull that up real quick while we're awaiting the arrival of D&D.
D&D.
Well, they're together. They're D&D. So
Yep, they
that
are.
should be it right there. America first.
Marca, baby, Marca.
Mammoth Nation is great. It's all American-made products, and they love the country and very patriotic. A lifetime member. They talk issues. They're not afraid to speak their piece and mind. They don't run for the hills like some companies do, afraid that they're going to offend somebody. They just say, "This is who we are. We love everybody. We love our country. Sorry, but not sorry." So Mammoth.
Well, you know, that's the way it's supposed to be.
You can join for as little as $5 a month, and when you go to their use that QR code and go through, you help the Southern Fried podcast, the Southern Patriots podcast, where all those things, and Wolf Nation. You help us, and you're helping American companies, and we're not giving our money to Europe or somewhere like that, or Asia, or wherever.
That's right, America first. Remember
And
that.
I have bought several things through the marketplace. They're adding new companies all the time, and so you're bound to find something that you like. There are things that's in the studio.
Yeah, it's growing.
That is there. You can also go to W Energy Drinks. Use the promo code Southern Fried. You get 10% off. I am a user. I don't have anything on here that I'm not using. I've got one more I've got to put up, but I've got to get my information back because when I did some switching over, I lost it. But I'll get it. We're also
It's all good.
Payworld. If you run a small business, use that QR code, which hopefully will work around our logo. And they'll take care of all those invoices and stuff for you. They're very affordable, very, very affordable. You will like them.
Small businesses, they would really love that.
Yeah, one more, the Hodge twins. They've been taking a beat, but I'm going to tell you what, they speak their mind. I don't like sissies and people that back up on what they say. Stand on what you believe.
That's it.
They do. If you don't like it, okay, you don't like it. That's fine. They're fine.
Move on.
They don't like that. People don't like they were critical of the president. But I'm going to tell you, they don't back down. And I'm not abandoning. I consider them friends.
Right.
I bought things from them, and I like them. If that makes me the enemy, too bad. Too bad.
Yeah, the enemy of one, right?
It's okay.
Yeah.
I never like when people try to put me in a camp and then tell me I can't talk to anybody else or like somebody else. Dude, this is my life.
Yeah, don't
Bon
tell
Jovi
me.
sung about, this is my life.
Yeah, don't tell me I can't.
Yeah, that's where I get ticked off. That's like an interview.
Unless your name starts with a
I
J.
would have interviewed with a translator because I don't talk his language. He's not around anymore. I would have interviewed the leader of Iran. I will interview anybody. I mean,
Tucker did, didn't he?
But he's not there anymore, and son is injured. So, but I would interview anybody. I would interview. It doesn't matter because to me it's an interview. So
it is, from if he were alive, Jeffrey, I heard Jeffrey Dahmer accepted Christ before he died.
Really? I didn't know.
Yes.
And then you told me earlier became a Christian in the wrestling world?
Jeff Hardy.
Jeff Hardy.
Yeah, one of the Hardy Boys. They were tag team champions for I don't know how many times. They were in several different order. They were WWE, WCW, and they were in the hardcore division and that ECW, I believe is what it was, he gave his life to Christ. He was a wild man too.
Hey, Christian Love Headquarters, there on Instagram. Thank you for coming in. I like the name. Christian Love Headquarters. Yeah. We should be the headquarters of that. Hello, Broski.
That's right. What's up, Broski Barry?
What's the controversy of the Hodge twins? They dared to be critical of the president.
Hey, listen, I don't like everything he does. I don't like everything he does, but he's our president, and I love the majority of the things that he does. There might be 5-10%, that I'm not in total agreement with. But I want to tell you what, that man loves this country, and he loves the citizens of this country. Jeffrey Dahmer was a conservative. He believed
every
it,
man
right?
has faults, and I say
Yeah.
man as in mankind.
Yeah, he kept them in the freezer, Barry. Them bare arms, that's where he kept them in the freezer.
Oh, Biscuit Boy, that's so bad.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, man.
But, you know.
Barry. Barry.
Yeah, it's cut in half.
Oh.
You know, somebody asked him one time, what's your favorite part of the human body to eat? He said the kidney. So, but you got a bowl of pee out of it. Anyway.
Oh.
There was a couple of others you could say the same thing to, you know, but I didn't want to get all down in that.
You didn't want to get all down there. Brentley Horton, hey, thank you for the like. All right.
What's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing tonight?
Yeah, let's talk
and we're about to
we're going to enter the D&D.
Drum roll, please.
Yeah,
the D&D.
D&D is fixing to
the drama department.
The drama department. That's pretty good.
Sorry, it just hit me there.
And we're going to be talking about body language too, which is going to be fascinating.
Yeah.
To talk about. Now on the screen. Hello, Desi. Hello.
Wow,
Desi.
look. Now she's sticking her tongue out and got sunglasses on.
Yeah. Probably not. Wait. Is Dusty driving?
No,
He's
look at
not.
Oh, wow. He's chilling in the back.
Who's driving the car?
Who's driving?
My brother.
Oh, your brother. What is his name? First name?
Mason.
Mason. Well, hello, Mason.
Welcome Mason.
To the show.
All right.
We appreciate you.
What's up, Mason? So I see that Mason and Apoff met. I'm glad that y'all look like you're gelling riding down the road. No, we were giving them a hard time, Mason. About you meeting.
Yeah, I did notice that Dusty had to hit the back seat. You know, he's back there in kids' seat.
Well, you know, that's just being a gentleman.
I know.
The way I see it. What's up?
Rocking the Ohio State.
But my church played two today.
So y'all had a good day. Y'all doing good. Y'all work? You working yet, Dusty? Did they call you yet?
So I do my onboarding stuff next Tuesday.
Okay, good. I do a lot of that for my company, new hires. So I understand a lot of it is online. Lots of videos. Desi, did you work today? You back at work today?
No, not yet.
Oh, you didn't do work today, so you're still off.
Are you door dashing tonight?
Deer. Ha!
There's three. There's a bunch of them.
Yeah.
What'd you see?
Deer, apparently.
Oh, deer.
Yeah. I have a question. Why is it that everybody? It doesn't matter who it is. You're driving down the road and look, it's a deer. I mean, I've killed probably 15, 20, 30 of them things, and I still do it myself. Hey, look, there's a deer over there.
Well, we haven't.
Why do we do that? I don't understand. Is it from our caveman days?
Oh, I don't know, but don't ever go to Cage Cove and a bear show up because they stop traffic.
Yeah.
They'll be laying down on the ground taking pictures from every angle, like it's an action movie or something. I had that happen to me, man. We had to get the ranger up there to get these people to move out of the road. They went nuts.
Oh, they would have moved. I would have moved their vehicle for them.
That sounds a little aggressive.
Well, that's if they don't want to, acquiesce, then what can I say? So
the ranger come running up the street and said, "Oh, you people get in your cars and get the
blankety blank out of here.
You are not going to shut down a park."
Yeah, I can imagine it. Hey, boo boo, what's up?
They were going, "Oh, the deer! Look at the deer!" I'm serious when I say this. They were on the ground doing all kind of profile shots, getting people zooming. I mean, it was all. And people were actually trying to go up there and call the bear down to them. Mama bear's around somewhere.
You've got to be joking.
No, I'm not joking. They're nuts.
Wow.
It was probably somebody from Ohio.
Yeah, you don't do that. You don't do that in Cage Cove. You only do that if you're out in the woods by yourself.
So Mason's rocking a nice hairdo there. I like the look. I mean,
he did.
He's got the rocker look going on. I like that. Does he like any rock bands, or is he country too?
What kind of music you like, Mason?
Wait, what kind of music?
Rap, country.
Rap, country.
All of it.
Okay,
All of it.
Who's he like in rap?
Huh?
Who does he like in the rap world?
What do you
And
like in the
why?
rap?
Kevin Gates.
Kevin Gates.
Kevin Gates.
Okay. That's,
I don't. I'm
I'm clueless.
I'm ignorant on the rap world, so
Yeah,
I'm confused. So
I
I don't
don't-
know. I don't know him.
Sorry, you're talking to a couple of fellas that have been around the block a time or two.
Well, we fell down on them.
Yeah, I fell down 3 or 4 times.
So
Once over the same rock.
Who's it like in country? We'll probably do better there.
Yeah, we might know some people in country.
You like in country music?
Chris Stapleton.
Chris Stapleton.
Okay.
Very good choice. Very good choice.
Got you there. It's all good.
Carrie Underwood.
Okay.
All right.
Excellent singer.
All right. Yeah.
What?
What?
It's amazing to me that we have. Is Mason from Ohio? Or is he from somewhere else?
Florida.
Oh, he's Florida. Okay, that makes sense.
Florida boy.
I was amazed that you like country up there that much. Y'all must be country Ohio. I mean, like you're out in the country. You're not right in the city.
Yeah, my whole family's in Florida.
Oh, you're fat. That's right. So it makes sense. Oh, they some country folk in Florida. Absolutely. You get in Middle Florida, that's as country can be in Middle Florida.
South Florida too. There's country boys down there in South Florida.
Yeah.
Cole County.
What county?
Roski says Mason, Dixon, and Apoff rolling deep.
Rolling deep, baby.
So what y'all doing tonight? Y'all going to get something to eat or door dashing? What y'all doing?
Door dashing.
Door dashing.
The 3 of you?
Yep.
The 3-way
Yeah.
split?
No.
No.
Me and Dusty was doing it earlier, and then we caught it with
Mason's
my.
a better driver. I understand. He's a better driver. That's why he's behind the wheel.
Uh-oh.
No.
Probably his car.
Mason speeds, and I don't do speeders, especially
Hey,
when
that's
Dusty
extra money.
does
You
it.
add that speed into the time it takes for you to deliver, and that means money. Time
Doing a
is money.
35 or
No, but you speed on the intersection. Interstate.
yeah,
So
on the
everybody been nice in the DoorDash world today. Has everybody been kind?
Do you? Hey, let me ask you a question. When you do door dashing, okay, as far as the exchange of money goes, where does that take place between you and the person at the door, or at the restaurant, or
No,
they send it straight to your PayPal? How do they do that?
you get paid once a week. Now,
It goes directly on
but they
our
do cash.
DoorDash cards.
The Crimson.
Say it
It goes,
again.
it goes directly to
The Crimson.
the Crimson debit card.
But aren't they doing some cash
Okay.
transactions?
It goes to the card after you go offline and stuff.
But like if they give you a cash tip, then that goes to us.
Okay. Very cool.
All right.
Well, you hit the guys' party and they're ordering pizzas or something. And you show up, and they're like, "Hey guys, everybody give me $1 or $2. Let's tip the drivers here."
Right.
They just order the pizza and then do the minimum of whatever they do, and then they say, "We're going to give you a little more."
Hey, Des, have you ever just stood there and stared at somebody that didn't give you enough tip or anything? Have you ever stood there and stared at them waiting on a tip, trying to intimidate them or anything?
No.
She waits till she gets to the car to badmouth them.
Okay.
You ain't gonna believe what just happened. These people stiffed us.
They stiffed me. That would suck.
Well, y'all be safe out there. I mean, it's a nice night though. Looks like in Ohio and Lancaster. Yeah, beautiful sky. I like it.
It is.
Rolling along. What is that store? Is that a restaurant or a grocery store?
It's a bowling alley.
Oh, bowling alley. Man, we don't have too many of them left around here.
No, we
called-
don't.
It's called Tiki Lanes. I've never been.
Cheeky Land.
Tiki.
Oh, I thought you said cheeky.
Tiki.
Cheeky land. Oh, cheeky.
Hey, I want to tell you, you go a lot of places now. There's a lot of cheeky going on.
I heard that.
Bless you.
Especially at the gym. A whole lot of cheeky going on.
There's a lady I know. She works out all the time, and she says the woman's locker room is wild.
Oh, I can only imagine.
Because the filters come off for older people.
Right.
There's like senior citizens walking around butt naked. And they don't care. Like, you know.
I need to get my job. I'm going to be
Yeah, you can tell.
Yeah.
How about this? When y'all are door dashing, do you have a pet peeve that just drives you crazy?
Y'all excuse me for a
door
minute.
dashing. Something just
Yeah,
drives you crazy.
Yeah,
Well,
Desiree.
Oh, Dusty's the pet peeve?
And then Desiree's my pet
You
peeve.
gonna take that, Dusty?
Okay, then Desi's his pet
What?
peeve.
Here's my comeback. Desi's my pet peeve.
The eye roll says it all.
Says a lot.
In fact, that was worse than eye roll. That was almost like eyes in the back of the head. Like that was like eyes disappearing and then coming back. That was intense right there. That look, I'm gonna tell you.
I'll be right back.
Desi better. Hey, Mike Talbot.
But we love each
Desi
other.
better watch out. You know.
We love each other.
Well, we know we love each other. So we're going to talk about body language, but before we do that, I was thinking, like, is what is your pet peeve about? Like, I could not stand, I really can't, for people to put their bare feet on stuff. I just don't like that. Like, it drives me nuts.
There's
Like,
a deer.
you go to a restaurant, people kick their shoes off and got like their bare feet on the floor, on the table, on the seat. That drives me crazy. That's like a pet
Maybe
peeve of mine.
you want a beer.
So what is your pet peeve about life? People, whatever. I notice you have to look at Dusty for this to fulfill this answer. So, like, that's my pet peeve. Like, I'll give you an example. I used to take all my granddaughters at one time were in gym, and I'd go to the gym where they get gymnastics. You know, I'd go to the gymnastics, and I would sit in the little parent area while they went out there and did all their routines and stuff. And there'd be these people that would show up. It was in the summertime, and they would have the little. By the way, another pet peeve of mine is flip flops. I hate the sound, but they would like throw those to the side, and they'd put their feet up on the concrete wall in front of them, by the window. And these people had. I don't know if you've ever noticed it, but most people's feet. Don't take offense, people, but most people's feet are ugly. Their feet take a beating, and you have all these corns and ingrown toenails and scaly feet, and I mean, who wants to see that? And when they do that at a restaurant, it drives me crazy. Dave asked Desiree what her pet peeve was, and she looked at Apoff and laughed out loud. That's what Broski said.
Wait, what?
Oh my.
Hey, you wouldn't hear me.
I want to tell you what I wear flip flops a lot.
You do?
Well, I'm in areas where they're convenient a lot.
Are they the ones that make the flipping sound, or are they just like?
Yeah, I thought some of them can be.
Some
Mine
can
don't. I mean, I don't know. That's for. I'm not going to get into all that. But anyway, I wear Tevas. I like Tevas. I've got several pairs of those. They're comfortable and they leave a nice tan line on your foot. You know what I mean?
Why in the world?
It's called a Teva tan,
you
man.
need a tan line on your foot?
Well, your feet, if you're outside a lot, your feet are going to get burnt. So you get a Teva tan on there, and it takes care of a lot of that. It goes, the skin's not so apt to burning. Put it that way.
If there's a tan line, that means there's an open space for the skin to get burned, right?
Right. That's why you keep your Tevas on.
But you're still getting burnt. I don't understand.
Not underneath where the Tevas are.
Well, I understand now. Is the Teva?
It's just like your arms, your back, anything. I'll burn 1 or 2 times. At the first of the year, and then I just don't burn. I just get darker and darker and darker the more I'm outside.
Well, I'm totally different, but I don't know the Teva. So they have a big, wide, like Teva.
Well, they're like
T on them or something.
they're like Jerusalem cruisers, sandal type thing. That's what we call them, Jerusalem cruisers.
Well, but that's not a flip flop.
No, it's not a flip flop. Yeah. It's a sandal.
So
they're for water, for hiking. They're heavy duty.
I'm talking about the piece of.
But you're talking about just those that when you walk, they go flip, 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 flip. Yeah, those get on my nerves. They get on my nerves, and you see a lot of.
There's people that wear those to church, dude.
Yeah.
Somebody gets up, go to the restroom, and you hear the flip, 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 flip.
You'll be okay.
Or flip flop, or whatever.
Well, there are a lot of women's shoes that are open toed, and all that stuff. But no, as far as flip flops go, they have their place on the beach. They're good for that. That's it. That's the only place they're good for. Is on the beach,
wear them to work,
or around the locker room. But you can fall and bust your behind in a pair of flip flops in a locker room, especially if people, don't know how to use a damn burn towel. That's a pet peeve of mine. If you want to get into pet peeves,
that don't what?
They don't dry off before they come into the locker area, and water.
So they're dripping sweat.
Yes, and get water all over the floor. I've almost fallen twice, from slipping in the water. And so I demanded that they put a runner down through there for people to walk on and for a broom to be handy. If you get the floor wet, you mop it up. It's just common courtesy as far as I'm concerned. But no, some people still won't do it.
So, Desi, do you like flip-flops?
No.
I wear them sometimes. I wear flip-flops sometimes.
Dusty does.
I knew he did. I wasn't even going to ask. I just knew that. I don't know how. I just knew it.
They have their place. Yeah. They do. But as far as everyday wear, no.
No.
Do you agree that? Can I get you to agree that most feet are ugly? Except a baby's foot. They're beautiful in every way. But feet are, a lot of people are, it's not their best quality.
I had a strange compliment about 2 years ago at Walmart.
Oh, Lord.
I'm serious. I was in my Tevas, and I was standing in line, and this lady looked. She said, "I just have to tell you, you have the prettiest feet I think I've ever seen on a man." And I was like, what do you say to? Well, thank you very much. And
I've never heard anybody in my life say that somebody complimented somebody's feet.
Yep.
Anywhere, except maybe husbands and wives,
right.
or a girlfriend, but not a stranger.
Yeah,
you have the most beautiful feet. Well, I will say though, they're the only beautiful feet, and there are some beautiful feet, and the beautiful feet is those that carry the gospel.
Oh yeah,
the Bible says that. Beautiful are the feet, that carry that. So I get that, but they have shoes on.
Well, have you ever participated in a foot washing?
No.
We did that at a men's retreat one time.
We're not what they call a wet church.
We did that at a men's retreat one time. Just as a sign of humiliation, to show our sign of
humility, not humiliation.
Humility. Yeah, I said humility.
I'm going to wash your feet and humiliate you.
It's the most humiliating thing I've ever done. Now,
I thought, what in the world did you just
right? Humble.
Humble. Lord, right. It's hard to be humble.
Hey, can I walk out and come back in and try that again?
It's okay, man. We all have that happen. I want to be clear that you.
I'm glad that you were, because it would have been crickets out there for people. What the heck did he just say?
Now I got all these songs playing in my head. It's like I can hear Carly's song.
But we did. We washed each other's feet. Like Jesus did.
Yeah.
And
I'm not knocking. I just never been a part of a church that did it. I have friends that have.
Right. It was just a sign of that we were accepting discipleship. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We were going to. I don't know if you call us. There's no way I'd call myself an apostle ever.
I just be sure.
But yes, humility.
Are you
humbling?
Is it cold there? You've got the little the beanie.
No, it's actually in the 60s today, so it's pretty decent here.
Is that like a look? Like it's for style?
Yeah, he's going for
I mean, a lot of
the
younger people do that. I see it all the time.
right.
Is that like a look thing with the sunglasses and the beanie and all that?
Oh yeah,
He's smiling.
that's
So
cool. I mean, that's what you call a cool breeze, right there.
cool.
Yeah.
Breeze.
Yep.
So what would be
He's
on
rocking
your,
the Nike
what would be on your musical playlist
Ohio State.
to be with that look?
Yeah, what are you jamming to right now?
Would it be
No, nothing right now.
okay? Walking on
But
Sunset.
if I had to choose, if I had to rock out to something, it would be between classic rock and country.
Hollywood.
If I had to
You're
choose,
stacking right there.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
if I had to choose, it'd be between classic rock and country.
All right. Choose.
Classic rock. What? Where are you going?
Yeah. Who you listening to? Be specific.
And Dusty's in his 20s, so this is interesting.
Yeah.
I gotta go probably Def Leppard or AC/DC.
Wow.
You nailed it, man. You're okay. That's a
I'm
big
impressed.
machine.
I am thoroughly.
If you were in the
impressed.
cash cab, you would be getting money right
Yes,
now.
you would. It would be you. The ceiling would open up and money would rain down.
What about country? Let's see.
Yeah.
If
What
we
about
gotta
country?
take that money back.
Well, we'll see.
Classic country. Don't give me this new stuff.
It would have to be between Kenny Rogers and George Jones or George Strait.
I could deal with that.
Yeah. That's the Kenny
Man
Rogers.
says Metallica. If he's rocking that list, it'll be Metallica.
But yeah, that's an excellent choice.
Bam, would that be the old original, the early Metallica, or because the dividing line is Black Album? Would it be anything from the Black Album
Before or after?
Before or after that?
Yeah.
That's what we need to know. So, Dusty, can you name 3 George Jones songs as you sit there?
White Lightning, Who's Gonna Fill Their Shoes, and there's one.
No cheating.
Who's Gonna Fill Their Shoes, White Lightning, and The Race Is On.
Okay.
That is good.
Very good.
That's good.
Def Leppard, name 3.
Pour Some Sugar on Me, Hysteria.
Click, click,
There's smoke coming out of his ears right now.
click, click.
Hysteria, Pour Some Sugar on Me, and I don't know. There's so many of them.
Oh yeah, you say that when you can't think of one.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, that don't work. That's a filler sentence because you're stuck. I'm gonna give you 5 more seconds. If you can't think of a third one, this is a fail. You name
4.
2. You name 2 off Hysteria album.
3, 2,
I don't know.
1.
Bombed on that one, dude.
Bomb.
Bam says definitely early Metallica, the Black Album. After that, not so much. I'm 54, so I'm more of a hair band girl.
There you go. All right.
Awesome.
I mean, if I had to choose a Metallica song, it would have to be one.
1, okay.
Which one?
And this is a good time to do a shameless plug for the music show that comes on Tuesday nights.
Yep.
The Southern Soundstage, where I choose 3 albums from Dave's Vault,
Yep.
highlight a band, and we look at a year. This past Tuesday was 1973. Fleetwood Mac, which will be part 2 this Tuesday. And I will show you, since I have them still handy, this was the albums for mine that we had. I had The Stones,
Good one.
Hall & Oates.
See, I know 3 Fleetwood Mac. I know 3 Fleetwood Mac.
Wow.
Led Zeppelin 4. That was what I highlighted.
I know three Fleetwood Mac: The Chain, Goldust Woman, and The Dream.
What's your favorite out of those
The
3?
fact that you said The Chain first, you get bonus points.
Yeah, that's what I was getting ready to ask.
Yeah.
Okay.
If I had to
Just
choose
that,
one,
I wouldn't even engage you on the rest. The fact that you said that.
if I had to choose one of them, it'd have to be The Chain.
That to me, that's my favorite.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
Because
Landslide's my favorite.
well, it's right there. Yeah. We're gonna pick that back up on Tuesday.
Tuesday evening.
And, maybe Midnight Rider will be in the. Oh, by the way, have you heard Midnight Rider from the Allman Brothers? You know that song?
Midnight Rider, yeah, it was on The Walking Tall.
Okay.
Right at the beginning of the movie.
Wait. Which Walking Tall?
The one with The Rock.
Okay.
That's not really the Walking Tall.
You gotta go back to 74, dude. Come on.
I still like the one with Dwayne Johnson, though. I ain't gonna lie. I gotta. If I had a preference, it would have to be that one.
So, Bam, what other musical interest do you have? Metallica, that's cool. I like Metallica. What's that the biggest? Because that would be a lot, but I do like them. Actually, I was listening to Lars. One of them was talking about the Black Album actually on Sirius XM earlier today, and I was listening to him talk about that album. Wasn't Lars though, but anyway. So I just wondered what your musical interest and. God bless you. Hey, 54, that's right in that time frame. I mean, And
another one that I'd like to talk about is, y'all brought up bands that every single member could stand on their own.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Every member of the band was a standalone artist. They could go out and perform on their own.
And then you guys also mentioned about Steve Earle too, Copperhead Road. Guitar Town.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guitar Town's a good song.
Yeah. You've redeemed yourself.
He has.
And then another Steve Earle song. There's Satellite Radio, Copperhead Road, and Guitar Town.
Okay.
Bam
says my daughter and I just went and saw Limp Biscuit. I never saw them, although they were here in town a few years ago, and I was doing security, and boy, was it packed out. The old roundhouse.
Limp Biscuit, they have got some really good music. I hate to say that, but some of their older stuff, which is all older stuff, I guess. But
you're right in my wheelhouse, Bam. You are right in my wheelhouse. Sorry, Biscuit Boy, interrupted.
All right.
But she just thrown it out there. Rat Cinderella.
Yep.
You could not say much better. I'm going to tell you. I have saw Skid Row, Poison in concert. I didn't get to see Rat or Cinderella.
We used to call that clam rock.
Glam rock?
Or glam rock.
Glam. Is there some sort of a regional thing where glam rock was like a thing? Is this a whole new genre? Like clamp? What does a clamp do?
Well, it was. I did not mean to say that. I'll be honest with you. I did not mean to say that.
You're a live wire tonight, Biscuit Boy.
Glam rock.
Glam rock.
Yeah, glam rock is what I meant to say, but glam rock came out.
Yeah, Motley Crue. I never saw Motley, but I saw Vince Neil in concert with Steve Stevens when he had his solo band.
Okay.
Motley Crue. I do like some Motley songs.
Yeah, when they first came out, I thought they were just supercharged satanic. It was weird.
Was you ever into the glam look? No, I wasn't either. I mean, the early
dude, I was
Guns N' Roses.
I was riding bulls back.
Looks like a girl. I mean, in the Welcome to the Jungle video, it's a great song, but that video is kind of creepy, man. Like they were still trying to be the glam, and Slash tried out for Poison. I think it was at one time.
Really?
Can you imagine Slash and glam? He never really went the glam look, really. Axl and a couple of the others went for that.
Yeah, no, dude, I was riding bulls back then. I don't think that look would have fit in around a rodeo arena. You know what I'm saying?
And now on the horse El Diablo, we have Paul Glam or Clam Putnam.
Clam rock,
yeah.
Wow, yeah.
Dude, we're gonna have to create a playlist for Clam Rock and just throw it out there, see what people say. about it. What the heck is clown rock? We'll create a whole new
Yeah.
thing. We'll start a whole new trend. Yeah, you come here, you're going to hear something. I don't know what, but you're going to hear something.
I'll explain it to you off camera. I'm not going to explain it.
No.
I'm not going to do it on camera.
All right, Desi. Let's pick something for Desi. Let's see. What do you want? What genre do you want? Pop or country or rock? Desi, you got to play. This is like Cash Cow.
Yeah.
This is Cash Wolf. You know.
You got to name those three.
Country, I guess.
After your country, after I took over, I was listening to Clint Black, Alan Jackson, Randy Travis. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yes.
Man, if you ever want to come on the show, just let us know.
Yeah.
It's always welcome.
Yep.
We'd love to talk music with you. All right. What'd you say, Desi?
Country.
Country. Okay. Right. Well, she just mentioned some country. Are you familiar with Clint Black and his song?
Just like the rain.
Are you big cheap back there, Dusty?
Yeah, come on, dude. Come on.
Like
You can't. No assistance.
All right.
No assistance.
We'll pick, but you give us 3 country artists. Name them real fast because I don't want you overthinking this. Like, give me 3 country artists.
Yeah, just first ones that pop to your mind. Just boom, boom, boom. 3 of them.
You're being slow. Let's go. Which 3?
Taylor Swift, Carrie Underwood, and Tim McGraw.
Who?
Tim McGraw, Carrie Underwood, and who?
And Swifty.
Taylor Swift.
Okay, pick
that's not country music.
No, it ain't.
Yes, it is.
You got a curveball. So, Tug McGraw.
Tug's his dad.
No, I'm doing
now
it.
You're doing it.
you throw that over on my side of the video.
I had to get rid of it.
All right, McGraw, 3 songs, Desi, go. Don't look at Dusty.
3 Tim McGraw songs.
I can hear you, Dusty. I can hear you.
I didn't say anything.
And no help from brother.
3 Tim McGraw songs.
Humble and Kind, I think.
What?
Humble and Kind.
Humble and Kind.
That's a good one.
All right. 2.
Um.
Too hard on this.
Yeah.
Dusty just got it out there. Except for Leopard, he got hung up. He's right.
We can still hear you whispering.
Dusty, you don't realize how good we can pick that up. We can hear everything you're saying.
Yeah. These headphones are very, very sensitive. So are the mics.
I'm not guilty of anything.
I think he said truck and something.
Just don't take the girl.
This is a fail. You didn't win this round.
All right. We're gonna have to.
Travis Tritt was one of my favorites. I saw him on the Marty Stewart tour when they were together. Amazing. The one lesson.
Hey, listen, if we had no Travis Tritt, we would have never had the Hell Freezes Over tour.
Yeah. Whenever you go to Travis Tritt show, back in the day, you had to duck. Because when they sung that song, Here's a Quarter, they were
slinging them
at the stage.
Yeah.
Truth. Live Like You Were Dying. Is that a girl?
Yeah, that's a good one.
All right, man. Good. All right, let's try it the other way. Carrie Underwood. Let's see if because you mentioned that. 3 from Carrie.
3 Carrie Underwood songs. 3 of them.
No, Lord.
I know 3 of them.
I know you do.
I could not name 3 Carrie Underwood songs. There's one about scratching a victim or something like that. I think she did.
I'll name 3 Carrie Underwood songs: Before He Cheats, Last Name, and Good Girl. Good Girl.
Good boy.
All right, Dusty. Dusty's rocking it tonight.
He is. We might have to actually have him on the music show.
Might need. I'll tell you, he has redeemed himself.
Big time. I'm really impressed.
And then 3 Tim McGraw, Truck, Yeah, Don't Take the Girl, Live Like You Were Dying, Real Good Men.
That was 4, but that's good.
Nice throw in.
Nice.
Bam gave one of those, so
yeah,
he did good. He named a 4th. I like that. All right, Taylor Swift, because you mentioned that. Can you do 3 from Taylor Swift?
There's Be Mine. There's Be Mine, Love Story, and December.
Wow.
Listen, dude, you could have said anything.
Shut. You were supposed to. I have no clue if those were swimming. He was confident.
You could have said Mama's Biscuits. And I know that's a pretty good song.
I have no idea. You busted us, Paul.
I know.
Come on, dude.
I had to.
I can't name.
I don't want people thinking that
I can't name one person. The only song that I know about her.
I bet you Dean was screaming, going, I know three.
Oh, there's no doubt.
And then another Taylor Swift is Tim McGraw.
Say again.
Tim McGraw by Taylor Swift.
Tim McGraw by Taylor Swift. She did a song about Tim McGraw.
No, the song's called Tim McGraw.
The song's called Tim McGraw.
Is it about Tim McGraw? I mean, that's a legitimate question.
No.
Okay, that makes perfect sense. I guess using pretzel logic in some way, but all right.
What is the video? What's the song that in the video that the Swift and her band are in those little hats, little goofy hats, that the kids wear with the long
Picture to Burn?
And I know it's a breakup song because all of her songs are that don't narrow it down. But
no joke.
It was off of their oh my gosh, I can't think of it.
Is she doing any like?
Hey, Bam, thank you, and be a safe journey home. Next show, if we have time, will be right after this show with about a 30-minute break, if we can, or we'll extend this one.
Yeah, we'll see.
We go live every day, every morning, every night, or something. Most times. Thanks
for stopping by.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
We appreciate you. You're a lot
Come
of
in
fun.
anytime.
You ever want to come on the show and hang out with us, just let us know.
Yep. So, Taylor Swift, I heard, is getting into witchcraft really, really, really heavily. And, that really doesn't surprise me because it is
witchcraft.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah, she is.
I don't.
For what reason? Like, is she wanting to?
She's
use it to control.
She's just a bored billionaire.
What is the attraction? I mean, like, as she said, like I'm like enjoying. Thank you, Bam. Appreciate you.
Most definitely.
What area? By the way, what area of the country are you coming in from, Bam? World.
Yeah. What part? Where are you at?
Yeah. Where are you coming from? Just give us an area. You don't have to say your street address, but just where you.
Yeah. Apartment 3. 6 house on the left. White picket fence.
Orlando,
Tony Orlando and Dawn.
Orlando and Dawn. It was not 3 times.
Not 3 times on the ceiling.
California, yay!
All right.
You would be just getting off.
Hey, I've got a lot of business partners in California. What part of California? If you don't mind me asking. Are you close to Ukiah or anywhere around in there?
California love.
Hey, what's that song? Don't they all want to be California girls?
Well, God bless you, patriots. Southern. I was almost going to say that. I really thought.
Okay, there you go.
Southern California.
All right.
Dusty would make a good Southern California because I could see him saying, like, dude, like I could, doing the hang 10 sign or something,
I know there are parts of California.
Bernardino County.
Okay. All right.
Wasn't that supposed to be where they filmed Emergency, San Bernardino County?
I think
I'm right on that. Wait, you gotta be all like me.
Yeah, that used to be
Emergency.
Yeah, I wanted to be a paramedic.
I love that show. It was really good. We need a show like that now.
Yeah, we do.
But could you see yourself in California, Dusty? Surfing?
Do what?
Could you be a surfer?
No, I've never been surfing.
But could you see yourself, like getting into that lifestyle? The surfer lifestyle.
Not
Laid
really.
back.
Well,
I would have to stick. You would to stick with my. I would have to stick with my racing if I had a preference.
All right. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Nothing at all. So, all right, where were we going next?
Oh, well, Mason, he's got to give us 3. You know, I mean,
Yeah, if he wants to play along
yeah,
here,
I mean, well, he's in the family.
he is. He is.
He's in the family. So he liked. Who was he said he liked? He liked. My gosh,
Chris
Stapleton.
Chris Stapleton. So 3 songs from Chris Stapleton.
Yeah.
If he's a fan, he should be able to rattle them off.
You at least got to know 3 Chris Stapleton songs.
I don't know, 1 Chris Stapleton song.
I do. Nobody to Blame, Fire Away, and Traveler, and Parachute.
Oh, there you go.
I mean,
I have gotten to where I can't remember names of songs hardly anymore. I can sing it sometimes, you know, or hum you a tune, but yeah, you know, you hear a song about you know, a guy, how much he loves a girl and all of this stuff, and then come to find out the name of the song's Murder or something. You know, the names don't match the song sometimes. My opinion.
Tennessee Whiskey.
Tennessee Whiskey.
It's a good one.
Okay. So, Desi, have you ever been to concert?
I've been to Taylor Swift and
Did you scream?
yes,
You saw her? Did
yes.
And Dusty did too, right?
you? Dusty with you?
No, we didn't know each other back then.
I was praying that you were not going to say yes. He was there, jazz hands and all. You know.
I've been to concerts. I've been to Jason Aldean, Kane Brown, Luke Combs, Tyler Farr, Chris Young, Brantley Gilbert, Luke Combs.
Brantley puts on a good show.
And then George Strait, Blake Shelton, Ray Ling, Chris Jansen, Midland at the Buckeye Country Superfest.
All right.
So I've been to
George
and then I got
Strait will be singing from his hospital bed, and he'll do better than most of these new country stars.
and then I've
My
met
brother leaves tomorrow.
I've met Lee Greenwood before. I saw the Oak Ridge Boys, Terry Clark.
Will you shush it?
I like the Oak Ridge Boys.
Yeah, they had some good music. I like, you know, because they had a really good bass, you know.
My heart on fire.
Yeah. That was a catchy tune back in the day.
Giddy up, boom, bop, boom, bop, boom.
And there was another one, Swinging. That was a good John Anderson. Little Charlotte. That was a catchy tune.
I said tomorrow.
White Lightning, Dave. Dusty brought it up earlier. George Strait. Ooh, you know.
No, that wasn't by George Strait. That was by George Jones.
I said, did I say Strait? I meant Jones. I knew it was George Jones.
Yeah, you
But
said
my mouth's just not in sync with my brain tonight for some reason.
Right.
Yeah.
So, who do you think has the more iconic voice among Randy Travis, Black, and Alan Jackson? Who would want to find country music more genuine among those 3? They're all
I would have to go Alan Jackson.
okay.
You can't go wrong with Alan Jackson. I'm going to disagree with that one, but you can't go wrong with Alan Jackson. My guess would be Randy Travis.
Mine too.
Randy Travis had some just amazing country songs. I liked him because his voice is a lot like mine. I can sing a lot of Randy Travis songs.
Digging up bones.
Checked out.
Hey, what Scooter say they call karaoke down? It's karaoke.
Karaoke.
Yeah, that's it. It's karaoke. I thought that was hilarious.
So, have you ever done karaoke, Desi? You ever done that?
I love doing karaoke.
No.
What's your go-to karaoke song there, Dusty?
Mine would have to be. That's a good one. I would have to go with.
Let's say Like a Virgin.
I would have to go with "Wait in the Truck" by Hardy and Lainey Wilson.
Okay. What this?
Papa don't preach.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, at least it didn't say it's raining men.
Oh man. Good to laugh.
Yeah, Lainey Wilson. She was when I first time I saw her on the internet on Facebook, you know, in one of those videos, she was singing a song. She was younger then. I said, that girl has got the voice. She's going to do something. And sure enough, here she is.
Mhm.
And
Glad to see it.
if I had to choose a Lainey Wilson song, it would have to be "Heart Like a Truck" or what's the one from Twisters? I can't think of it. It's
Rusty says he's not sure he've ever heard a Taylor Swift song and he can't name one song about her.
no, it's a Lainey Wilson song.
So, not
It's out of Oklahoma.
Yeah,
Out of Oklahoma from Twisters.
I agree. 100%, brother. I'm on board with you there, brother.
The Lainey
all the way
Wilson.
upriver.
So the Lainey Wilson song I was thinking of was called "Out of Oklahoma" from Twisters, the second one.
All
I
right.
never saw this thing.
I didn't know there was a first one.
Yeah, the first one had Bill Paxton and all them.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. I do remember.
The second one had Glenn Powell in it, and
Who?
Glenn Powell, the one that played in Top Gun Maverick,
Oh, okay.
in the second one.
Was it any good?
Yeah, I think the second one outdid the first one.
Really?
Yeah, I think the second one outdid the first
I
one.
never saw it.
Wow.
I knew they were doing it. I didn't know it came out. I don't go
Yeah,
along
it's
with it.
been,
I don't know.
it's been out for a while.
Me and Jody were talking about going to one of those. She said, wow, we can just sit at home and rent it. I was like, yeah, you're right. We can.
Yeah, it's been out for a while, but there's a song called "Ain't No Love in Oklahoma" by Luke Combs from that movie.
Cool.
Okay.
Cool.
Cool. So if you were going to be in a band and you had the ability to play any instrument, which instrument would you be in the band,
Yeah.
Dusty?
I would have to go with an electric guitar.
The electric guitar.
Yeah.
I don't think they have those. We're talking about a rock and roll band.
Oh, anything.
I mean, a marching band don't have electric.
But if I was in a band, I would have to choose the electric
Around on a
guitar.
backpack, you know. We got to do what?
See, I would love to learn how to play a steel guitar, though.
Yeah. They have a very unique sound.
Mhm.
I didn't hear. I knew they were meeting, but I did not hear what was said with the gentleman.
What group do you think used the steel guitar most effectively?
Steel guitar?
Yeah, steel guitar. Who played the best steel guitar? What group? Can you think of one?
The Man in Black, Johnny Cash, maybe.
Johnny Cash. He definitely had a couple songs with steel guitar.
I would have to go the Man in Black, though. Johnny Cash.
All right, let's go. Let's steel guitars are tough. Slide. All right, who played the best slide? Slide. Boom. That's a very good. Number 2, Joe Walsh.
Yeah, Joe Walsh. Yeah.
And a guy that many people don't think about, I think does an excellent job is Frank Hannon from Tesla. He does a really good slide.
Yep.
He really does. But yeah, those two are excellent.
Yep.
And Dwayne Allman,
He brought the slide in. You know,
he got people like he had stars coming to see him, all off of a mistake. It was total. He used the bottle.
Yep.
And it was just because he didn't have anything else. He went, whoa.
That sounds awesome.
And it was like, man.
And then he developed a glass finger.
Yeah, it changed the whole course of the band.
True slides are glass.
Yeah. You can
Some of them are brass.
But the true. What happens is the glass can't find me more than they like, so they will keep like put back,
Right.
and they will go to glass. But special occasion will bring down.
Bring the glass out. Yep. Yep.
So he said, "Who knows better about surprises than Japan? Why did you get that Pearl Harbor?" Oh, ouch! Woo!
Wow.
The man will say anything.
Wow.
I
We've
hope
landed on the moon.
I hope they don't go visit Vietnam anytime soon. Can anybody say napalm?
Napalm.
What was it? What's it said in deer? Nothing like napalm in the morning or something like that.
Yeah, that was from.
Deer, what is that? Deer.
No, that was from Apocalypse
Apocalypse
Now.
Now. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, that was one of his most famous lines. There's nothing like the smell of napalm in the morning. That was he just passed away.
Oh yeah, and I'd like to see.
I'm telling you, my brain's not working tonight. I need more magnesium. I don't know what's going on.
Oh my gosh, he was in Lonesome Dove.
Yeah, he was in Duvall. Yeah, Robert Duvall.
I bet he said you should have been the Japanese prime minister's place. Like, what? Oh my goodness! Quick announcement: a week from today, we will have Annie Cyrus on. We'll be talking about Iran and her story from there.
Yeah.
Her new book.
Yeah, for those of you that don't know, this young lady has a powerful testimony.
Yeah. We are fortunate.
She was a child bride.
Yeah.
And she's born again Christian. And
she's had
journey
has
been
had 12 out on her life.
Yeah.
At least what did I say, 10 active, 10 or 12?
Something like that.
They're never put back. So she has to be careful with her.
Anywhere Sharia law is enforced.
Yeah. But she's going to be on with us. She only had 2 times like a couple of weeks. She was a book tour for her new book. Very, very fortunate. I want to say thank you to her so much for coming on. It's very timely with what's going on, and she'll have a lot to say. The hour will fly by. I really would say, I would say some questions, but honestly, it's go ahead and do that. We'll do our best. It's going to be getting her, let her tell. First part of the show will be her telling her story. We'll talk about.
It's going to be more listening.
The current war, and then here, I mean, she has. I mean, war, you can even say. But we'll talk about all that. She does some artwork too. We'll highlight her story and stuff. We'll highlight her book. That's what she's promoting right now. We'll do all that in an hour. That's extended. He has 1 hour.
She's in big demand. A lot of people interviewing this one. Privileged, Steve Bannon,
She's on some big shows. I'm thankful that she's willing to come to us. We're growing though. Podcast that good. We're growing.
We are. I remember, David. You and I took a little bitty AM radio show, and how many thousands of followers did we have? It wasn't great, but
well, I don't know, but we were
up there with the big boy.
The radio station we was on the internet numbers. We led at the end. We were leading, and we were just talking about things in the Middle East.
Yep.
And, a lot of
prophecy.
Obviously, prophecy.
Yep.
And, people really connected.
They did, and the Lord. I know the Lord used that show.
I still have probably almost all the tapes from that show.
Oh wow!
We had no video, folks.
That's.
I have all of the tapes.
Been a few moons ago.
All the tapes that I could. I put them all back, and I've got those put up.
So I'd like to sit down and listen to them.
We were a lot younger then.
Yeah, we were.
He did some goofy stuff too. You remember how we did the commercials and we sent like the little commercials to the program director?
Yeah.
We were doing stuff like coffee commercials.
All kinds of different
man,
My,
had a ball.
I love doing the U-Bond.
U-Bond, that was cool.
U-Bond coffee. Best beans ever ground.
Yeah, coffee drinker, Desi. Oh, Desi.
Hello.
Coffee drink?
Yes.
What coffee do you drink? Don't say
Iced
Starbucks.
coffee.
I drink straight black coffee.
I see there. I Dusty stepped up to the plate again.
It'll put hair on your chest. I don't know.
They will.
I
But
drink
then
straight-
again, they say grass don't grow on a playground, so I don't have any.
Are y'all making any money?
just
I'm not saying y'all stop yet.
I
No.
think they're making our brother do all the work. He's driving, delivering, he's doing all of
I
it.
figured Dusty was the gopher, but I'm not seeing anybody do anything.
They're just chilling.
Y'all not doing that shit. Y'all are out
I'm-
cruising.
Y'all are avoiding the
It's a
door.
glorified cruise.
All right, y'all gonna have to excuse me.
Y'all are like those little. What is the little things in the car commercial? What are those? Oh my! It ain't the Soul, the Kia Soul. What were those
little hamsters or whatever? You know, my favorite one was the bass player. He looked like he could have been in the Grateful Dead. You know what I mean? He's really good. Yeah.
That's sweet.
But hey, there's something to be said for there's something to be said for cruising.
Oh yeah.
And when I was in my, I used to. Then you get older, you get responsible for cruising. So every once in a while. Back in our day, we didn't have a whole lot of things to do, so we would just go to the shopping center parking lot and that would be a hangout. People would show off their car, play loud music, just hanging out. And then you cruise up down the road and do it again, and that was kind of the extent of it. No trouble, no fuss, no fuss. A few races happening. There would be a few races. That was fun. I didn't do any racing. I had friends that did. They had their cars fixed up. Brusky, that's her brother.
Mm-hmm.
He's my brother. He's not Evie. He's my brother.
This is our Kroger's that we shop
How
at.
many brothers do you have? You told me about 4, 5?
It's on
You got to count.
3, 4,
3.
4.
I had to think about that. 4. So who's your favorite brother? Yeah, you better say that.
Paid
Y'all about
for
the same age?
I know.
that 40. That should have been his. That could have been his.
There's a conference going on in the car. Hey,
My brother's been here. He's been paying for everything.
Well, he's a nice guy. He's probably thinking, I gotta get home. I'm gonna be broke. I'm gonna be hitchhiking down the highway, trying to get back to Florida.
Well, he leaves tomorrow, and then he's going back to Detroit, and then from Detroit, he's flying from there to Florida.
Well, he's just a world traveler right now. Be careful in Detroit.
He's been to New York twice. He's been to New Mexico, Chicago, Ohio, North Carolina.
I've been to about 27 states. I've not been to all of them.
Here to Colorado when Emily got married.
No.
I'm dead.
And
No.
yes, I have been to California.
And then what else?
All the southeastern states I've been into, southwest, but not like west of
I've been to
Oklahoma.
Indiana,
Not been to
Pennsylvania,
New Mexico. No.
New York, Pennsylvania.
How many states you been to, Paul?
Virginia,
I've been to about 27. I think the last time I counted.
Been to a few.
North Carolina.
I don't know. I'd have to sit and count them. So
That's probably been about three states.
I've been to Florida, Ohio, Alabama, North Carolina, Tennessee, Georgia, South Carolina, Montana,
Montana. That was a good one there.
Texas.
It's getting a little slow.
And Hawaii.
And Hawaii. About 10. More about 10.
Well, I know I've not been to Idaho. I've not been to Minnesota, and I've not been to Michigan.
And I've been.
I've not been.
I've never been to New Mexico.
Me neither. So you've been outside the country, outside of Hawaii, not because that's a U.S. state, but have you been out
I went to Hawaii to see my uncle get married.
Well, we're not.
Hawaii's part of the United States. Yeah.
Never really been. I think everybody.
Somewhere like Italy or the Maldives, something that's not owned by the United States.
And I've been to Canada.
You ever been anywhere like that?
Dusty has.
I've been to Canada before, like when I was a lot younger.
Canada, eh?
Well, I know, but I'm saying I've been to Canada though.
That is I can probably hear better if I had these on, couldn't I? Well, I can still hear you fine. Believe it or not, and I was reading your lips as well. Except for when I couldn't hear Dusty speak. But anyway.
No, I think about 27 because I travel a lot looking at churches and stuff. I think it's about 27.
I've traveled quite a bit. Unfortunately, mine was not speaking at churches.
Well,
I will tell you what, I came to up in their neck of the woods one night, or one morning, on a motorcycle.
Yeah.
And I rode from Chattanooga, Tennessee to Ohio in a blackout.
Wow.
Exactly. You tell me there's no God. I'm telling you, man, my life, I am a walking testimony that there is a Lord, there is a God, He's real.
Amen.
Sorry.
So,
I get
how
emotional.
far did you go? When you just turn around and come home?
Yeah.
So when did you realize, oh gosh, I'm in Ohio?
Well, the freakiest thing was coming to it, you're on a motorcycle.
I thought you was off by the time you realized.
No, I was headed up the highway. And anyway, it was a really, really strange thing. I kept it together, got off, and first thing I did was stop and use the bathroom. And, water on my face, all that good stuff. And then I found the first Waffle House that I could, got me some coffee, got a little something on my stomach, and figured out where I was and headed back.
What part of Ohio?
It was southern Ohio. I had just crossed the state line. I couldn't tell you the name of town there, city or anything.
Down by Portsmouth?
Huh?
Down by Portsmouth?
No, it wasn't, because it was. I think I was trying to hit Indiana, but I went the wrong way. That's the only thing I can think of, because my sister lives in Indiana, and I think in my intoxicated mind, I was trying to go to Indiana, but I ended up in Ohio.
Cincinnati.
You probably came through Cincinnati.
I have no idea. I know that I turned around and came back. So, and that was, I have no idea how I got there.
So you'd have had to stop at that gas.
I would have had to have.
Yeah,
I was definitely functioning. And it's scary to know that can happen. It's like somebody else takes over.
Well, it's interesting. On the back, you got to see all the things you did from the trip up. Like, oh, hey, check that out.
Dude, I was so sick on the way back. I'm telling you, I was think about how much you got to drink to get that drunk. And I praise Jesus, man. Thank you, Lord.
That's hours away, man, because you got to cross back into Kentucky and Tennessee. So
and I had alcohol at the Saddleback, so I apparently was drinking the whole time, riding a motorcycle.
Wow.
Yeah.
Born to be wild.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Have you ever drove a motorcycle?
No, I've never been on a motorcycle. I mean,
I have.
I've been on a motorcycle, but I rode with my uncle one time.
I have plenty of times.
Yeah, what kind of motorcycle was it? Dirt bike, street bike, enduro, mini bike.
It was a Honda, I think.
Okay.
It was my dad's, but he's had a motorcycle since I was probably born.
I think Dusty was on a mini bike.
Yeah, I can see that.
I've been on
it. And this one particular movie, guy goes and trades a vehicle straight up.
My mom today.
And he comes back and totally redeemed himself. Do you remember that part of the movie?
Yeah.
My mom had her surgery today.
Oh, is she okay?
Oh, wow. Sorry, I wasn't. Yeah, is she all right? Was it major?
She had her like the vision part of her eye. They had to replace it with someone else's eyeball.
Wow.
Yeah. She has some flat on her back for 4 days. Can't take a shower. The only time that she can get up is she goes to the bathroom.
What happened to cause her to have that type of surgery?
We don't really know.
Was it a degenerative thing? I mean, did it happen slowly, or was it something that just boom, it popped up and was there?
Basically, just automatically started hurting her. She thought it would go away. Nope. And like in the sun, she can't really see out of it, and then she'll start the water would start running down her face. And yeah, she tried all kinds of eye drops that the doctor gave her. It didn't help, so she had surgery this morning, and so far she's not in any pain.
Well, praise the Lord for that.
Yeah, my dad went with her, and he's gonna stay with. I think he has tomorrow off too. So, hopefully, the recovery's not.
Well, I know they have to give certain types of drugs to make sure that your body doesn't reject because your body's going to look at it as an outside entity coming in, so they have to do something to keep the body from attacking it, and that can be a very it's a susceptible window, put it that way. During that window, she's very susceptible to certain things, so you guys need to keep her in a bubble.
Yeah.
No sick
I know.
Yeah, no sick people. I mean, I'm serious. Even the common cold could really affect someone in a situation like that. Really, really, really bad.
I think she goes tomorrow to go see the doctor, and hopefully, I don't know if she has to keep it on for a few days or what, because she has an eye patch over the eye.
I'd say that will be there for a few days.
Yeah. Well, I pray that it takes well, that the body accepts it, and that she is back to normal with Godspeed.
Yeah, because she hasn't really been going out because of how much pain she's been in.
Wow.
Because I've asked my mom, I've asked my dad, I've asked my mom, I've asked my girl, do y'all want me to come back to Florida until the surgery? She's like, no, you better stay put.
Well, Well,
She says, I got this.
yep, I got this.
Well, I'm glad she's doing. Hopefully, we'll do better. And prayers for her.
Most definitely. Most definitely.
I've lost both my parents. So, you know,
So about.
got to be there.
Yeah, I'd give anything to sit down and have a conversation with my mom or my dad again. But I will one day. One day I will.
Now we know what that look is like. It looks the
Oh, yeah, wow.
Dusty and gives it that look like, what'd you just say?
Do you value your life? Don't encourage her. Don't encourage her.
Yeah, that thing you're thinking right now, don't say it.
Yes, don't.
It's
Anyway.
all over your face. Don't say it.
Listen, guys, we don't have a whole lot of time left. Got a few minutes.
We appreciate you playing along. Thank you
Most
for hanging out with
definitely.
us, Broski.
Do any of y'all have any prayer requests? We've got Desi's mom. Be happy to pray for anything you got going on in your life right now.
Definitely my wife.
Most definitely, Lynn is. That's without saying. You and Lynn and the whole family are always in our prayers.
Appreciate that. Juliet, who I talked to today.
Yes, Juliet.
From Ohio. We have a lot of fans.
We do.
Pray. Also pray about my job.
All right.
Got it.
We will definitely do
That's a
that.
good start.
And when do you said you started something next week. What is that?
So I do my
Onboarding,
onboarding, the onboarding next Tuesday.
A lot of click here to say I've read this.
So is that like a pre-hire thing?
So
You go through this onboarding before you're hired, or is it after you're hired?
so I had to do a drug screening, which is the pre-employment stuff. Like I had to do the drug screening first, and then
Oh, congratulations, by the way. I heard you studied really good for that.
So, but yeah, I do my onboarding. The results came back, and my manager texted me and said, yeah, the results came back and was good, and we did the onboarding next day.
Awesome. Hey, you've got this. No sweat, man. No sweat.
Right.
Tips for your first day when you go on site and on board.
Now listen, David does this for a living. Listen to him.
A couple of things that are really important. Make sure you get good sleep the night before and don't play video games until 3 o'clock in the morning. 'Cause you
Right.
don't need to sleep in class.
Yep.
Yeah, they said
No
that,
falling asleep.
right. They said that the first month's going to be hard, but they said if I can get through the first month, that it'll be technically golden.
What is this, like boot camp?
No,
Like you cross over the line and they say your butt's there.
You it takes you about a month to learn the job.
yeah, exactly.
And then you develop your own technique.
Yeah,
You study and you learn and you keep learning. Listen, you're on the path for the rest of your life now. This is the way it is. You're constantly
You just don't
learning.
want it to be like Shawshank Redemption where they ran the bus in, everybody's rolling out to the fresh meat.
Yeah.
You don't want that experience. Fresh
right.
meat.
But they said if I'm not late and if I'm not late, if I don't call off, they said I could go right up to 20, and they're going to start me at 15. But if I'm not late, if I don't call off or any of that, I can go right up to 20 an hour. And they
Just be
also
a good employee. That's
yeah.
it.
So in saying that, are you a person that gets to work early or late? But you're right at the clock, getting there on time.
I don't think it's supposed to be. You gotta grill and
I don't know. That's a good question.
I was always 15 minutes early.
Yeah, always be early.
My dad, he's always been early at his job. But
Listen, it's just good. It is a good habit to get into.
Absolutely.
yeah,
Leave
They-
early. You never know what's going to happen. You
Right.
know, leave early enough, give yourself a little extra time where you're not rushing and, you know, you're
Yeah.
not having to sweat over every stoplight or anything. You know?
Exactly.
Turn
Because
green. I gotta
Yeah.
go.
they also said that if I get my CDLs when I do, they said I can make 24 to 26 an hour driving their trucks when I do get my CDLs.
There you go. Just around town delivery.
So we'll go to like different areas. We'll go up to like Hilliard, Dublin, Grove City, Violet,
Overnight trips or just day trips?
day trips only because
Yeah,
we don't want to hold people up and stuff and keep them up all night and
yeah.
but we'll go to like different areas because I know not Rumpke, but the local waste service, they do Baltimore too, so I could eventually get a Baltimore run and stuff, but I would have to ride in the truck on the way there. But then when we get in the area, then I'll be riding on the back of the trucks.
Ah,
So
All
you
right.
gotta pay your dues, man.
Yeah.
That's what that is. You gotta pay your dues. But you'll get
but I know it's a dirty job, but it pays well. And we get paid every Thursday.
that's what you get paid. Today was paid. Well, actually, it comes in early, but it's officially Thursday.
I get paid twice a week, Tuesday and
Yeah.
Friday.
When I was at DSW, my first job, I was getting paid every 2 weeks. And then when I was at my dad's job, I was getting paid every Thursday.
Good deal.
Awesome sauce.
Well, all right, folks. We will depart from this, and we will see you next time. Safe journeys out there. Goodbye, Mason, and safe journeys home.
Yes, very nice to meet you, Mason.
Yeah.
Good to meet some of the family.
You guys be safe out there.
Yeah, be safe. Absolutely.
And thank all of you for stopping by. And believe and remember, the wolf knows.
The wolf will smell.
That's right.
The wolf.
Yeah, the wolf knows. Trails calling, mud on the boots, engine roaring, truth in pursuit. Through the storm, through the fight, through the pain. This dark roast fuels the untamed. One sip hits like a shotgun blast, wakes the beast, leaves weakness in the past. Faith on the rocks, courage on tap. Back together, we ain't looking back. Get up, pray up, lock and load. On the grind, wolf in the blood, predator mind. The wolf knows. He runs the ridge, he owns the night. The wolf knows. No fear, no quit, pure dynamite. Wolf Nation, howling loud, coffee up, stand proud. The wolf knows. Hell yeah, the wolf knows. They say the weak need sugar and cream. We drink it raw, living the dream. Eyes on the prize, teeth to the bone. This is our fuel, this is our throne. Now scream it with me. The wolf knows. Tear through the dark, claim what's yours. The wolf knows. Power in the cup, open the door. Wolf Nation, forever we ride. Get up, pray up, coffee up, alive. The wolf knows. 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 Wolf Nation calling.